Most people can't handle this anymore. Silence. No phone, no scrolling, no background noise, no constant stimulation. Just themselves. And I don't think people realize how serious that's becoming. So we live in a world right now where silence gets treated like a problem. The moment there is space, people fill it. Music in the car, podcasts while cleaning, videos while eating, scrolling while watching TV, notifications every few minutes, even at night. A lot of people can't fall asleep without noise. Now, I'm not saying all those things are bad, but the problem is most people never unplug long enough to actually hear themselves think anymore. I think a lot of people are terrified of silence and don't even know it, because silence removes the distraction. When distraction disappears, certain things start surfacing. Regret, anxiety, loneliness, questions people have been avoiding for a long time. All of those things come back to the forefront of your mind when you get alone and you get time to think and it's quiet. Silence has a way of revealing what noise was covering up. And modern life has become unbelievably good at helping people avoid themselves. Infinite entertainment, infinite outrage, infinite scrolling. You can spend an entire day consuming content and never once examine your own life. Now, here's the uncomfortable part. There are entire industries built around keeping your attention fragmented. Social media platforms, news cycles, algorithms. The longer you stay distracted, the more profitable you become. People think they're choosing constant stimulation, but a lot of times the stimulation is choosing them. The phone buzzes. You check it automatically. You reach for it when you're uncomfortable. You reach for it when you're bored. And eventually, boredom starts to feel unbearable. That's not healthy. Boredom used to lead to thought, creativity, reflection. Now most people eliminate boredom before their brain even has time to breathe. Let's talk about what gets lost. I think something important disappears when people lose the ability to sit quietly with themselves. Self-awareness, clarity, depth. Because some truths don't arrive in the noise. They arrive slowly, quietly. Some of the biggest realizations in my life didn't happen while I was scrolling. They happened while driving alone or sitting outside, walking, thinking, when I was out fishing, when I'm riding around with my cameras, No one in the car, no music, just silence. No notifications, no performance, no audience. Just enough silence to finally hear what was already there. Now, the hard truth, I think a lot of people say they want peace, but what they actually want is distraction that feels comfortable. Peace requires stillness. Stillness requires honesty, and honesty can be uncomfortable because eventually silence asks questions. Questions like, are you actually happy? Are you exhausted all the time? What are you avoiding? And who are you when nobody's watching? A lot of people stay surrounded by noise because noise delays confrontation. Now, I'm not saying throw your phone away and disappear into the woods. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm saying maybe we should become more intentional about what constantly has access to our minds, because attention is not a small thing. Attention shapes thought, thought shapes identity, identity shapes life. And if you never allow yourself silence, you may never fully meet yourself. So, thanks for spending a few quiet minutes with me. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time right here on Coffee Talk with Paul.